Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about losing weight, particularly what I'm going to be doing to try to lose weight because as you can see, I have some weight to lose. What's not obvious from looking at me is that I am up more than 100 pounds from my lowest weight as an adult, and that's disturbing to me. But what is really disturbing to me is that I've gained a lot of that weight pretty quickly and pretty recently. And I have come to realize that if I continue just eating whatever I want the way I have been, then I will continue to gain weight. And I don't know how long that'll continue for, but that could be a serious problem for me because already I'm having mobility issues, slight mobility issues, but still issues. When I'm sitting on the floor and then I get up, I kind of have to heave to get myself up, and that's something I didn't have to do before. And that disturbs me a lot. So I've decided to do a couple of things differently in the hopes that I can control what I eat better and hopefully lose weight or at least maintain weight as a result. So, the two things that I've decided to do differently are first of all, to skip lunch on the days that I work full days. So, that means skipping 2 meals a week, which isn't that much, I realize. And I'm doing that only that because I've tried to skip more meals in the past and it hasn't worked. And I want to be able to do something that's sustainable. So that's why I'm sticking to only skipping those 2 meals. But potentially I could skip more. We'll see. It kind of depends. But that's what I have decided to do. And then the other thing that I started to do this past week was to write down everything I ate. And one of the things I want to do is sort of report to YouTube what I've been eating and explain my thoughts on it and explain what I'm going to do to improve my eating going forward and sort of hold myself accountable in that way. So, just to share what I have eaten during the past few days, on Sunday, which is when I started recording, I had a mushroom and Swiss burger at Whataburger, a regular Oreo shake at Jack in the Box, a few French fries, and a bowl of milk with Raisin Bran cereal. On Monday, I had a pretzel bacon pub sandwich at Wendy's. I had mashed potatoes, 4 pieces of bacon, a few French fries, milk, and rice. And I kind of underlined the French fries, milk, and rice because that was me just being continuing to eat when I didn't really need to. I binge somewhat, and that's a problem. So I'm going to try to work on that. On Tuesday, I had 4 spoonfuls of off brand Nutella, a crispy chicken sandwich at McDonald's, some bacon, and a little bit of milk. And on Wednesday, I didn't really eat as much at night, so I was actually really hungry Wednesday night and stayed up super late. And that's not actually something that I want to repeat. I wasn't just hungry because I was trying to lose weight. Um, it was just that I didn't really want to warm up anything, so I didn't eat. And I don't think that that's necessarily good behavior either, because, like I said, I was so hungry that I didn't sleep for a long time. And so I would rather avoid being hungry when I want to actually sleep because that doesn't seem to work out for me very well. So on Wednesday, I had a pretzel bacon pub sandwich again at Wendy's, 3 spoonfuls of off-brand Nutella, cherry tomatoes, and 2 bowls of pasta with sour cream. On Thursday, I had 2 spoonfuls of off-brand Nutella, 1 bowl of pasta with sour cream and pesto, because we had pesto that day. 1.5 spoonfuls of off-brand Nutella again after that, and that was when I finished up the jar. 2 pieces of bread with blue cheese melted on top. 3 pieces of pizza. 3 more pieces of bread with blue cheese melted on top, and a glass of milk. And the bread with blue cheese, I was having the smaller pieces of bread as opposed to the huge pieces of bread that I sometimes have, just to clarify. So it was not as much as it might sound like, to me anyway. I don't know what it sounds like to everybody else, but I'm just recording this for myself. So there you go. And then on Friday, I had cereal and milk, 4 pieces of Cane's chicken, which are like chicken strips, so it's not that much. A Subway footlong, 2 pieces of Cane's bread, 1 piece of bread with blue cheese, and 1 bowl of pasta with sour cream and pesto. And the thing that I noticed from Friday was that when I had the Subway footlong, I didn't really feel like I needed to eat the whole footlong, but I did anyway. So I think in the future, if I go and get a footlong at Subway, in the past I've always been able to eat a footlong and it hasn't bothered me. But in the past I haven't been trying to lose weight, and so I think maybe in the future, if I ever get a footlong again, I will make sure that I plan to eat only half of it at a time, because that might actually be better for me. So anyway, that was what I ate, and there are a couple of things I noticed. The main thing is that I did not eat any vegetables really, and I want to change that. So my goal for the next week, in addition to writing things down, is making sure that I eat at least some vegetables every day, like a can of peas or a salad or something every day. And hopefully, the added nutrients I'm getting from that will help me to not be as hungry and be able to control what I'm eating more. So that's my goal for this next week. The other thing that I want to point out is that I don't plan on buying a Nutella jar this week as I did last week, because I feel like that's something that I should only do occasionally. So I plan on doing that about a month from now again, maybe getting myself another Nutella jar, but not doing it every week. Anyway, that's my thoughts and that's my plan at the beginning for hopefully at least maintaining weight and hopefully actually losing some weight, because I don't want to be this weight. And when I weigh myself again, I will let everybody know if I've been able to maintain weight at least. That's my goal for this month. I'm not hoping to lose a lot of weight this month because I'm just starting this out, and I'm starting with, like I said, small changes. But anyway, that's my goal. So hopefully, if you're watching this, you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.